Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of the Hometown Musician Spotlight. We're coming to you from the green room at Austin Community Tavern, where tonight and every Monday night you will see the Blues Jam featuring my two guys right here, Mr. Rzab, Mr. Benny Piazza.
That's right. Which one is he?
Well, that's Benny and that's Greg.
Oh.
Have you met Greg before?
Hey, Greg, I'm Benny.
What's up, man?
Nice to
They
meet
call
you.
you Boomba. Why do they call you Boomba?
Because I play drums and I shoot fireworks.
Oh.
And other reasons, too.
We'll talk about that.
Yeah. Well, Greg is no stranger to the blues. Well, you've been playing with Otis Rush and Buddy Guy since the 80s, not to mention Jimmy Page, the Black Crowes. You got the whole list. Can you run that whole list down for me again?
How much tape you got? Oh, it's digital.
Give it about 10 seconds.
10 seconds. Joe Walsh, Todd Rundgren, Rolling Stones, Eric Clapton, Carlos Santana, Rick Nielsen, Lou Reed, Herbie Hancock, Wayne Shorter, John Lee Hooker, Hubert Sumlin, Benny Boomba.
Wow.
Buddy Guy,
Yeah.
John Mayall.
So you're in your
John Mayall and
Yeah.
the Blues Breakers.
Yes. So you're in your late 20s and you find yourself
Early 20s.
early 20s.
I was playing with Otis Rush when I was
Unreal.
21.
Some of the stories you've told me we can't say here, but
We
tell
certainly
us a
can.
good story about being amongst those greats at that age.
Well, I was a young kid, very impressionable.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea what I was getting myself into. There was a lot of drinking and other assorted nonsense. And at first it kind of freaked me out, but I got with the program.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that's why I have nightmares to this day.
was blues always your first choice? Were you a rock and roller at first, or was
Well, my older brother had records around the house. He had the Kinks and the Stones and all that stuff, Mamas and the Papas. And I grew up in Harvey, which at the time was a predominantly black neighborhood.
Mhm.
So I got really exposed to the gospel and Motown and funk. And so I had a wide spectrum of influences. But then I kind of gravitated to the blues when I first started trying to play the bass, but always Led Zeppelin and Black Sabbath and Deep Purple and Robin Trower and King Crimson was another big influence, and AC/DC. But yeah, blues. Yeah.
So Benny, when you kind of cut your blues teeth, it was here in the Chicago region. Was it Marty Mercer's band that when you first?
That was
started?
my first professional band.
Yes.
Yeah, but I was getting yelled at a lot.
Okay.
Is it still on?
Yeah, we're rolling. Our chops are rolling.
It's Phil.
Philly Pinozzo, everybody.
Hey, Phil Pinozzo, the fine proprietor.
And so it was important to me because I really dug the music, but I needed to listen to more of it, imbibe it, soak it in. So I was out pretty much every night, going to clubs like Kingston Mines Mondays and Wednesdays to see Mike Wheeler and the Corey Dennison Band, going to Buddy Guy's, their Wednesday jam, and other shows, and Rose's Lounge too.
Yeah.
They had a Thursday hang back then.
So what would be the vision of your blues jam night? What would you want to say to other blues musicians as well as the music fans like me who you need to come out? Tell us what you guys are thinking of and what your grand plans are, if any. Well, tonight you have Rocco Calipari.
Yes, we do.
So you have some great.
We'll bring him on in a second here, but I would say none of those blues clubs I just mentioned are open on Monday anymore.
Nobody's doing it anymore. And from the vision that I had when I broached this whole subject with Phil,
it was Greg's idea, for the record.
Thank you. Yes, we needed to clarify that.
It's me. It's my baby. But I can't do it by myself. So
Yeah.
it's all of us together.
Yeah.
But back in the day, Theresa's Lounge and the Checkerboard and the Wise Fool's Pub, all those guys used to have Blue Monday, and it used to be a big thing and all that. But everybody was alive then, James Cotton and Otis, and everybody would just go to all these different clubs and play, and it just sort of kind of went away. And I thought, wouldn't it be neat if we could do that again and have a Blue Monday thing and in honor of that, and with Benny and everyone, take it to someplace that could be awesome for everybody to come out and have people come out and play.
Yeah.
Give them the opportunity, you know.
Yeah.
Right. Listen and learn, and
Well, Monday night is a great night. You're right. It's wide open, and most musicians don't have a gig, so
Nope.
they're welcome to come
That's the cool thing is that they could be
Yeah.
available.
Yeah. So yeah, since I'm not a musician, but what does the jam night allow a musician to do in terms of ad libbing? Is it fun time, or do you still have to, you know?
It's totally fun.
Yeah.
But it's totally fun. But like with Rocco, for example, he's a badass, so we have to do our homework and learn the stuff. So,
Oh boy.
so that we bring it, and
Yeah.
because so
Yeah.
that segment of the night with the featured artists such as Rocco,
Yeah.
we want to play our asses off and then give everybody else the opportunity to come up and do something.
Yeah. Well, I know I'm going to be a regular here. 14
You have
minutes,
been.
14 minutes from my house, so
Cool.
I'm going to be
This
here.
is the last time I'm coming.
Oh.
I'm picking you up next time. But anyway, anything else you guys would like to say about either Austin or your jam night before we let you guys go rock this place?
I would say it's only as cool as the people that show up.
That's right.
So if you want to keep supporting local music, especially trying to bring that Chicago flavor of blues down closer to the region, Northwest Indiana, where I live, and the southern suburbs of Chicago, then you got to show up and show out on a Monday.
That's it.
7:30,
Exactly.
and so we had Sean McKee our first week. We had some cats in from Nashville last week, the DOGs.
They were great. And
they were lovely.
Really,
so much
it
fun.
was Dylan and Matthew and Uncle Sexy.
Yep.
And so we've got Rocco. Rocco, you can hop in here if you want to say what's up.
Come on, step in, Rock.
Here he comes.
We're going to bring in Rocco Calipari.
And
he's also from the Head Honchos, one of the local hot bands around here. Rocco, where were you born? Where'd you grow up?
Detroit, Michigan.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
How did you catch your music bug? Was it a person or a place? Or
Well, my dad was grew up in the '50s, so he was really into all of Chuck Berry, Little Richard, Jerry Lee Lewis, and all that. So
yeah.
And I have an uncle that's a B3 player, and he played a lot of the guys that recorded with Motown, like Bob Babbitt, bass player, and Dennis Coffey. Yeah. So I'd always go see them play when I was a kid. My uncle played at bars around Detroit, so I'd go watch them guys, and I'd started sitting in with them when I was a little kid, And
How old?
Probably 13.
Really?
Yeah.
They let you in the bars when you were 13?
My dad would take me during a sound check.
Yeah.
And I'd go and play sound check. I remember playing like Them Changes with him and stuff like that, Buddy Miles. Yeah.
Pretty cool. Detroit probably had a great rock and roll scene. I think of Bob Seger, but those years, rock must have just been all.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
It was,
I think Jimmy Hoffa was also big in that area.
Yeah,
he's buried there.
The Teamsters. Now that was a band. Right?
Yeah.
How did you make it to? When did you come to the Chicagoland area? Well,
well, I had my kids were born, and I ended up getting a job at Ford Motor Company.
Okay, in Highwish, or stamping plant.
The stamping.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I went through an apprenticeship, became a welder, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Support my kids, and I was working at the factory actually, and somebody brought me an Illinois entertainer, and Howard and the White Boys were auditioning guitar players. So I.
The rest is history.
Yeah, and I went and auditioned.
How
I
old
left
were you
early
then?
that day.
So how old were you then? 14?
Oh.
I don't know.
No, I was 30 something.
Yeah. When did you form the Head Honchos, and who are your other members?
Yeah, so my son's in the band. I formed that one just to get him playing.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
Is that Bobby?
No, that's Rocco Jr.
Rocco Jr. Okay.
Yeah, and then when he got out of high school, I drove him to California, and he went to GIT school out there.
Yeah.
And learned quite a bit out there, and then he came back. We started the band again.
Beautiful.
It's been about 15 years.
Yeah. Well, for a three-piece, you guys really, you guys bring it
They're
for sure.
Yeah, we're 4-piece.
4-piece? I
you're
thought
forgetting the
at
drummer.
Northwoods,
Yeah.
Drummer.
But we got Bill Romer, one of the greatest drummers in the region.
Love you,
All
Billy.
right. Man.
You're forgetting the drummer. What do you call a guy who hangs around with musicians? A drummer.
Bill's a good hang.
Yeah.
I represent
So is
that.
Benny.
Yeah. It's a great fraternity, them drummers.
Absolutely.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, you're 2 minutes away from showtime,
Thank
and
you.
everybody's
Okay.
excited.
Peace
And
and love.
yes.
I want to plug real quick. We
Yes.
got Tom Holland next week, and then the following week, Nigel Mack and the Blues Attack.
Nice.
Wow.
So Nigel just got off a European tour. Tom is a internationally renowned blues cat as well, much like my brother Rocco here. So we're very fortunate to have cool guest band leaders every week and keep coming back.
That's right.
Beautiful.
Show up and show out.
And the following week after that, I think Hulk Hogan's coming, isn't
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be a real.
That was rumored.
It's gonna be him and Ozzy.
he? Ozzy and Hulk Hogan.
I thought you said you're bringing Sandberg too.
Who?
Ryan.
I did not. I'm
Oh.
a White Sox fan.
Oh yeah. There we go.
No
Mini.
disrespect.
Manoso. Anyway, that is going to wrap it up for this edition of the Hometown Musician Spotlight. And until next time, peace, everybody.
Blue Monday Jams.
Hey.
Yeah, you right.